Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing amazing. Welcome to this new bar drop. This week we're gonna focus on a full body class using 2 mini bands. So you're gonna need to grab 2 mini bands. I'm using 2 light ones for today. We're gonna loop those mini bands together. So let me come closer to show you how this one is done. You're gonna grab both bands like so. And then you want to bring one band inside the other, and then we're gonna knot them together. So you're gonna loop that top band inside and just pull them. All right, so now you're just getting an extra big band, like an infinity sign mini band. So that's just like Infinity Barre, right? So whenever you're ready with your mini bands, come meet me right back onto the mat. We're gonna set those bands off to the side. We're gonna start with a quick warm-up as usual. So come meet me here. Find yourself facing the short edge of the mat. Find a soft bend around the knees. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Slowly arrive. Take as long as you need. Soften your eyes, even close your eyes. Just let go. Let your breath flow naturally first. You can play with your body weight from your heels to your tippy toes. Big breaths in, big breaths out. Try your best to soften everything. Drop the shoulders. Big inhale, big exhale. Also try to tune in, try to feel any type of tension. Acknowledge them. And here we go. You're gonna sweep your arms up to the sky. Take a big inhale, lengthening all the way up to your fingertips. And then big breath out, fold over the legs, send your booty back. Soft bend around the knees, or deep bend around your knees, depending on how you feel behind your legs. Stay here for a hot second and maybe swing your hips side to side. You want to make sure your head is heavy, arms are heavy, slow and control. We're gonna meet back center and find a deeper bend around our right knee. So meet me back center, find a deeper bend around your right knee. You're gonna sweep your left arm up to the sky. Find a lovely twist here. Can you try to open that chest, open your heart? Keep gazing at your fingertips. Inhale, and then big breath out. Make your way back center. Hands down onto the mat. Swing those hips side to side. We're gonna do the same on the other side. So meet me back center. Deeper bend around your left knee. Sweep your right arm up to the sky. Keep gazing at your fingertips. Inhale. Stay here for a moment. Try your best to open your chest. Make the most out of that twist. And then slowly, big breath out. Make your way back center. Slowly roll out that spine again. Slow and control. Reach your arms up to the sky. Lengthening your spine. Inhale. Big breath out, send your booty back. Fold over the legs. Hands down onto the mat, you send your left leg all the way back. Bring your left knee down. Hands over your right thigh, crown up. Start to pump your right leg. So you're sliding your hips at the front and at the back. Stretching your psoas and hip flexors, and then the back of your right leg. Take it easy. Find your own pace here. Good. We're gonna hold it at the front. Press onto the right foot. Frame your right ankle, then roll your spine up slowly. Reach your arms up. You wanna open your chest, broaden up that chest. Sweep your arms up. Inhale. And then slowly exhale. Slide it out. Let it go. Frame your right foot. You're gonna take a big step with your left foot, send your right leg back, right knee goes down, hands over your left thigh. You're gonna pump that left leg right now. So you're pushing your hips at the front and then back. And again, you wanna tune in with the back of your left leg and your psoas and hip flexors on the right side. Slow and control. Keep your hips and your chest facing forward. We're gonna hold it at the front. Press onto that left foot. Frame your left ankle. Roll your spine up slowly. Now sweep your arms up. Inhale. Chest is broad. And then slowly, big breath out, sigh it out, let it go. Amazing. You want to grab your infinity loop band. And now, meet me on your back. You're going to loop one band around your feet. And then you're going to grab the other band in your right hand. Meet me on your back. Separate your feet hip width. Your left hand comes behind your head. Now you want to make sure you find your alignment. So bring your ribs inwards. Scoop that belly up and in. Broaden up your chest. Grab the other mini band with your right hand. Palm is facing down. From here, we're going to start with some baby crunches, all right? So it goes up and down. Up and down. You want to tune in with your core. Start to feel the work right away around your center. Now, your head is heavy. Your left elbow is off to the side, wide to the side. We go up and down. Up and down. We're gonna add some layers here. So every time we crunch, we're gonna find a wide row with your right arm. We go into and one goes like this. You go up and down. Big breath out. Big breath in. You want to make sure that your chin stays up, neck stays in neutral, all right? Big breath out, big breath in, big breath out, big breath in. Now if you want more, option for you to bring your legs into a tabletop position. Try your best to keep that connection with your center. Find a lovely tension around that mini band, and we go up and down, up and down. You still want to bring your right elbow to the side. Big breath out, big breath in. Beautiful. Can you give me two more here? And then we're gonna hold our chest up. Extend your left leg long, and then we find a twist, all right? So you're gonna bring your left elbow towards your right knee, and then we release. The right leg goes long. We twist right knee in and extend. Oh my goodness, this one's so fiery. Twist and center. Beautiful. So you keep that row movement here, in and out, in and out. Beautiful. We have two more here, just two. Then we hold the twist right now. Hold the twist here. Slowly bring yourself back center. We're just gonna switch side. So feet are hip width again. You're gonna grab that mini band with your left hand. Right hand comes behind your head. We go back to those tinies. So we go up and down. So now you have baby crunches. Take your time to settle again. Find your alignment. Head is heavy always. Your chin is up. Your gaze is at the sky. Neck is in neutral. Beautiful. If you feel up for it, we're gonna add that row every time we crunch. Let's go. We go up and down. Lengthening. Big breath out. Big breath in. So you want to keep your neck in neutral. You want to take away any type of tension around your neck, all right? You're just working your core here. Good. Inhale and exhale. If you want to, we can bring our legs into a tabletop. We go into and one. Slowly release the tension around the bands. Bring your legs into a tabletop. Teeny tiny tension around that band. And then we move back to those crunch and row. We go down, inhale and exhale. So knees are over your hips. Try your best to feel that fire settling around your front core. Down and up, down and up. Beautiful. In 4, we're gonna hold our chest up. We hold the row. We're gonna extend our right leg long this time. We go after that one. Let's hit it. Hold the row, holding your chest up. Right leg goes long. From here, you're gonna twist right elbow towards your left knee, and then we go back down, arm long, leg long, and we twist. We release, inhale, and exhale. Beautiful. Feel the fire around your side body now. Twist and release. It's a twist and a release. Beautiful. Okay, last one. We hold the twist. Let's hold it here right now. Hold the twist for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly let it go. Beautiful. Now grab those bands. Meet me in a tabletop position. One band will come below the knee and the other one will be looped around your left foot. So take your time. Right knee has a band. Bring your right knee onto the mat. Then you're gonna loop your left foot in the other mini band and meet me in a tabletop position from here. Hands slightly wider than the shoulders, slightly above the shoulders. You want to press your chest away from the mat. Then you want to scoop your belly up and in, all right? Now, you're going to point your left knee right behind your right knee, all right? Let me turn around. Might be easier for you to follow that one. So your left knee steps behind your right knee, okay? You keep a soft bend around the knees and you want to make sure your hips keep facing down. Same with your chest. From here, you're going to shoot that left leg out and long. Big breath out. And then you meet me back. Tap your knee on the mat. We go back. Big breath out. We go in. Big breath in. So we want to start slow. We want to settle into that shape. You're going to feel your bum. You're also going to feel your hamstring here. No joke. Now your left leg is your moving leg, meaning that you really want to press onto your left hand. All right, find your balance. Option for you to tent your right hand out to the side. We go back, big breath out. We go in, big breath in. Nice, so slow and control. Now try your best to think about lengthening that spine. Good. Big breath in, big breath out. In 4, we're gonna hold that left leg long. Good, stay with me. We do have 2 more. Then we find some tiny lifts with our left leg long right now. Hold it here, slow and control. Little lifts, beautiful. Just tuning in with your back leg. Oh, I know, I can feel that. Now can you try to squeeze your bum? Good, beautiful. Spine is long, crown is up, chest is away from your mat. We're gonna tap our left leg to the left corner of the mat. We go into and 1. From here, tap your left foot down, left corner of your mat. Then bring your left leg up and tap your left leg to the right corner of the mat. Oh, now we're drawing a triangle shape here. Tap it down, lift it up, tap it down. You want to play around with that resistance. So good. It's up and down, up and down. If you ever want to lower down onto your forearms, feel free to do so. It's all good. You keep working the exact same muscles. You might feel a bigger range of motion though, okay? Take your time, adjusting as you need. We're gonna transition to rainbows. So instead of triangles, we're gonna draw some rainbows here. Smooth that out. Let's do it together. So we tap it to the left, tap it to the right. Back, center, tap it left, tap it right. Beautiful. Now as you're transitioning to that one, can you make sure your hips stay stacked, facing down onto your mat? Ooh, this is really, really fiery. Feeling your glute max on fire. Tap and tap. Beautiful. We have 2 more. Then we meet back center. We're gonna bend and extend our left leg, all right? Let's hit it together. Meet me back center, bend and extend your left leg. Now, make sure you don't let those mini bands win. You wanna keep control of that tension on your way in and on your way out. Try your best to make the most out of it. Spine is long, and then you're hugging your belly in. Remember, you're scooping that belly up and in, zipping it in from bottom up. Good. Out and in. We're gonna hold our left leg bent in 2. Find tiny lifts right now. Hold your left leg bent, teeny tiny lifts. Oof. Now you feel the burn around your glute max right here, right where your hamstring meets your glute max. Softening the face. We have 2 more. Then we meet on our side body. We lean onto our right side. right now, slowly. Release the tension around the band. Keep the band exactly where it is. If the band wants to stay at that spot, all right, meet me on your right forearm. Now, make sure your band is looped around the left foot and around your right knee. From here, you're gonna bend your bottom leg. You're gonna extend your top leg. You wanna find your top leg in line with your left arm. You wanna keep that leg hip high. From here, bring your left hand right in front of the chest. Press your chest away from the mat and then scoop that belly up and in. Your core stays on. We're gonna start with some little lift. Baby lifts here. Hip high, nothing to worry about. We're gonna transition to a glute med focused work. So you're gonna feel your side booty. Big breaths in, big breaths out. Try your best to soften your face. If you wanna go down and capture your head, feel free to do so. All right, it's all good. You can also come all the way down using your biceps as a pillow. We go up and we go up. So I'm pretty sure you start to feel the burn here. We have 4 more. Then we're just gonna slice the leg forward and back. We keep the leg hip high in 2 and 1. Hold it here. Maybe hold on to that mini band. Slice it forward, slice it back. Slice it forward, slice it back. Beautiful. So now, as you're slicing your leg at the back, can you try to squeeze your glute max? Beautiful. Can you make sure you press onto your left forearm? Make sure your core is on. Good. Nice. We have 4 more here. And then we're gonna draw triangles again, all right? We tap our leg at the front, find the sky, tap the leg at the back. You ready? Let's hold the leg at the front corner of your mat. Tap it down, lift it up center, tap it down at the back. Ooh, up and down, slow and control. Hold on to that band. Oh, good. Tap, lift and tap. Lift and tap. Nice, slow and control. I know you can feel the fire here. We're gonna smooth that out. Find rainbows instead of triangles. Let's hit it together. Let's go. Circling your leg at the back. Circling your leg at the front. Oh, we're not gonna be here long, trust me. So stay with me. Make the most out of it. Tap it back, tap it front. We have 2 more after that one. And then we're just gonna stand up, right? Good. Last one. Tap it to the front, tap it back. Meet me back center here. Hold the leg hip high for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly release, grab that mini band, and then bring 1 band below your right foot. We're gonna meet facing the short edge of the mat. Right foot comes at the front, left leg goes at the back. You want to loop your right hand into the other mini band, all right? From here, you're gonna scoop that belly up and in. Roll your shoulders out. You want to keep gazing right in front of you. Left hand can come around your hips. We're gonna bend through the back leg and find a lunge. Good. Down and up. Beautiful. So far, your right palm faces up to the sky. You want to settle into that lunge. Keep that right knee right over your right ankle, all right? Up and down, up and down. Feel free to adjust your stance if needed. And whenever you're ready, we're gonna add a bicep curl. So it goes like this, down and up. You wanna keep your right elbow away from your rib cage, down and up. Keep gazing right in front of you, softening the face, down and up. Feel free to add a smile. We're gonna hold it low in 2. Find teeny tiny dips, teeny tiny presses at the front. Your forearm will stay parallel to the mat right now. Hold it low, teeny tiny dips, teeny tiny presses to the front. Good. So you just wanna let your elbows slide out to the front and back in towards the rib cage. Good. Slow and control, we're gonna hold it low. Pump our back foot in and out. In 2 and 1. Hold it here. Stay as low as your body would allow you to stay. Now pump it in. shoot it back. It's in and out, in and out. Feel free to add a little press with your arm. Goes like this, out and in, out and in. It's like a serve move here. Big breath in, big breath out, big breath in, big breath out. Beautiful. We're gonna hold our left leg long at the back. In 2 and 1. Big transition here. Bring your right arm next to your body and then bring your right elbow behind your rib cage. You want to make sure your chest keep facing forward, same with your hips, and then we're just gonna lift and tap the left leg up and down. Now you want to find your alignment. Think about the crown of your head. Think about your tailbone. Try to lengthen that spine. If you want to extend your left arm out to the side, feel free to do so. We're gonna hold the left leg up, bend and extend our left leg. We go in 2 and 1. Hold it high. Now make sure your belly is hugged up and in. We bend and extend. Now if you want to, if you fancy it, we're gonna add a little tricep work here. Goes like this. We go long and in. Your elbow stays over that rib cage. Oh my goodness, that's so fiery. We go in and out, in and out. Every time you're extending your right arm, can you try to squeeze that triceps in and out? We do have 2 more. Then we hold the leg long, arm long, teeny tiny lifts. Right now, hold it here, little lifts. For 4, for 3, for 2. Last one, slowly release. Ooh, let it go, shake out those legs. Grab those bands, bring them around your hands. Meet me in a goddess squat right now. So find your external rotation around the legs. You want to sink as low as your body would allow you to sink. Roll your shoulders back. Broaden up that chest, you're proud. You want to press onto the outer edge of your feet. Stay low. Slowly start to find some teeny tiny presses away here. Out and out. Palms of your hands are facing each other. Good. We go out and out. A little bit of a shoulder warm up here. Good. We're gonna add a dip. Every time we press away, we go in 2. And 1 goes like this. Dip, release. It's a dip and a release. Now just make sure your weight is right in between both feet. Down and up, down and up. Beautiful. Crown stays up. You're so proud. We're gonna hold it low, play with our arms with a lovely tension around the mini bands, okay? We go in 2 and 1. Hold it low, find that tension around that band. Now just play with your arms. Arms overhead, big breath out. And then big breath in, back down. Big breath out, big breath in. Your crown stays up. Your weight is at the back. Now every time you're lifting your arms overhead, can you just check what's going on with your spine? If you feel that your spine is arching, all right, if that's you, try your best to tune in with your center. Bring those ribs in. I'm gonna try to demo it from a side angle. So if you feel that every time you bring your arms overhead, you're arching your back, you let your rib cage go out, flare out. If that's you, just try to bring your pelvis right under your rib cage and do the same. Down and up. So you want to find that stack that enables your transverse core to actually support you. Good. Down and up. Down. You don't need to rush the moves. With it slow, mindful control, tuning in with your body. Big breath out, big breath in. We're gonna hold our arms overhead in 2. Find teeny tiny presses away right now. So you're gonna hold it here, checking with your center. Now teeny tiny presses away. Good. Weight is at the back. You want to press onto the outer edge of your feet. All right, let's do this together. Keep a soft bend around your elbows. You just don't want to lock your joint. Crown is up, chin is up. You're gonna grab the bands with your hands. We're gonna pull down, okay? We go in 2 and 1. Bring your hands facing me. Now we go down, big breath out. Big breath in. Beautiful. Getting your back a little bit here. Up and down. Think about your core. Think about that alignment. Good. Can you sink it a bit lower? Find the challenge around the legs. Down and up. Beautiful. Down and up. We're gonna hold our arms low. Let's say elbows shoulder high. Right now, hold it here. Find that tension. Now, give me some little dips here. Little dips. Little dips. Can you keep your crown up? You're doing so good. We're gonna stay low, jog the heels. We start with our left heel in 2 and 1. Stay low, left heel high, right heel high. So now your challenge is to keep your body weight right in between both feet. Good. Softening that face. Let the shakes settle around the legs and the upper body. We're gonna hold our left heel high. We're gonna tilt to the left in 2 and 1. Left heel stays high. You tilt to the left and back center. Good. Now, I want you to tune in with your right side body. Find that lengthening around your right side. Oh my goodness, my left leg is so shaky. Center and side, center and side. 2 more, we go back to those heel jogs. You ready? Let's hit it together right now. Meet me back center, right heel up, left heel up. Beautiful. Now make sure your weight is at the back. Make sure your crown is up. Your right heel will stay high. We tilt to the right. In 2 and 1. Hold it here. Hold that tension. Tilt to the right. Find that lengthening around your left side. Back center. We go side, center. Good. If you ever fancy, you can add a dip, but that's just you, all right? You do you. I think I'm just staying right here as low as my body will allow me to stay. Oh, my legs are J-Lo. We go center and we tilt. Think about your core. Stay proud. Beautiful. 1 more. We meet back center. 1 more time. Bring your mini bend right in front of your chest. Teeny tiny dips right now. Good. We have 4 more. We stay low. We're gonna extend and bend our arms right in front of the chest. Right now, hold it here. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. Beautiful. So you wanna keep your shoulder low. Drop those shoulders. You wanna hold space for yourself. And every time you're rowing those arms, you wanna squeeze your shoulder blades, all right? Good. Now if you fancy it, we're adding a dip. Down, release. Down, release. Can you try to press a bit more onto the outer edge of your feet? Down and up. We're gonna hold it low. In 2 and 1. Now hold it low as your body will allow you to stay, softening that face. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2 and 1. Slowly release. All right, team, we're just gonna need to switch side. We meet back in a lunge. This time your left hand and your left foot will hold the bands. So loop your left foot inside that mini band. Grab that mini band with your left hand. Palm facing up to the sky. Step your right leg back. We're just gonna start with some lunges here. So you bend through the back leg, lower down into a lunge, bring yourself up. Now, I just want you to make sure you're scooping that belly up and in. Make sure your crown stays up, chin stays up. Beautiful. Make sure your left knee stays over your left ankle. We go 1 step at a time, always. Right hand can come onto your hips, or you can extend your right arm off to the side to find some extra balance here. Whenever you're ready, we lunge and we curl. Release. Big breath out. Big breath in. Your crown stays up and your core is on. No joke, you're gonna feel the burn settle into the legs. We go down and up. Now can you just make sure your elbows are away from your rib cage? All right, now just check your guns every time you're curling. Is that bicep showing? Good. Down and up. We're gonna hold it low. Teeny tiny dips, teeny tiny presses at the front. In 2 and 1. Hold it here. Start with the little dips here, settling into that fire, and just slide your elbow, your forearm, front and back. Beautiful. Feeling it. Stay with me. We have 4 more. We hold it low. Pump the back leg in and out. In 2 and 1. Hold it here. Pump your right leg in. Shoot it back. It's in and back. Now, option for you if you want to. Every time you're extending your right leg out, you can find a serve with your left arm. Goes like this. Out and in. Out and in. You want to make sure your chest keep facing forward. Out and in. Beautiful. We're going to hold our right leg long. In 2. Left arm comes along the body. And 1. All right, shoot your right leg long. From here, bring your left elbow over that rib cage. Lift and tap your right leg. So where's your core? Can you try to lengthen that spine? Beautiful. Down and up. Down and up. So I like to bring my hand around my belly to remind me to lengthen my spine. Hug my belly up and in. We hold the leg up and long. In 2 and 1. Finding that last transition, we're gonna bend and extend our right leg. So now you're getting a little hamstring moment. I know you're feeling your bum on the standing leg. Feel free to add your arm if you want to. We go long and in. Extend and bend. Beautiful. So now you're adding your triceps on the left side. So wobbly here. Out and in. Okay, team, we're gonna hold the arm long, leg long, tiny lifts. In 2 and 1. Hold it here. Little lifts with both leg and arm. We have 4. Keep gazing right in front of you. Just 2. Last one. Slowly release. Let it go. Shake it out. Okay, high 5. We meet back down onto the mat. Tabletop position. We go back to our bum. Let me turn around. This time, you're gonna loop your right foot into one of the band. And then loop your left knee in the other one. Left knee will squeeze that mini band. Bring yourself into a tabletop position, hands slightly wider than the shoulders, slightly above the shoulders. Find a soft bend around your elbows. I know, we're reaching fatigue, we're getting there. So you wanna step your right knee a little bit further away from your left knee. From here, try your best to bring your hips in line, chest away from the mat. We're gonna extend the leg long and bring the knee back in onto the mat. Big breath out, big breath in. Beautiful. So now you want to make sure you're not sinking onto your left hip. From here, if you want to get a better balance, feel free to tent those left finger off to the side. In, out long, in, out long. Remember about keeping control of the tension, all right? The mini bands are not winning, not at all, never ever. So you setting the pace, you setting the limits, find your edge, keep challenging yourself. We go out and we go in. We go out and we go in. In 2, we're gonna hold the right leg long. Find tiny lifts. Let's hit it together. Right leg stays long, little lifts, little lifts. Now can you make sure your hips are facing down? Same with your chest. Now can you scoop your belly up and in just a little bit more? Beautiful. We're gonna tap our right foot towards the right corner of your mat. We find the triangles. In 2 and 1. Tap it to the right, bring it up center, sky, tap it to the left. Up to the sky, right. So as you're transitioning to that one, you just want to make sure your hips keep facing down. Your body We probably want to help you by tilting the hips to the side. Try your best to stack those hips. Feel the work settling around your bum. Beautiful. It's huge, it's fiery, but you can do this. All right, we're gonna smooth that out. Find those rainbows right now, just slowly. You wanna find those rainbows. Even if your leg stays low, you don't worry about it. Tap it to the left, tap it to the right. Whew. Good. Make sure you're pressing onto your right hand. Your spine is long. And remember, you can always lower down onto those forearms, okay? Nothing to worry about. As long as you're lengthening the spine, keeping that core connection. Good. You do you, all right? Beautiful. We meet back center. We're gonna bend and extend that right leg. Right now, meet me back center, slow and control. It's a bend and an extend. So your right foot is flexed. And again, now you want to remember those bends are not stronger than you. You can do this. Control the work, control the load. Out and in. We meet together. Leg bend, find tiny lifts right now, holding your leg exactly where it is right now. Make sure you're not sinking onto your left hip. Give me some little lifts, little lifts. So now is your moment to tune in with your glute max. Feel the fire. I don't know about you, but my legs, my bum, everything is shaking. Push and push. We do have two more. We meet on our left side right now. Slowly release. Enjoy that little express break right now. Keep the mini band exactly where it is. Bring yourself either way onto your left forearm, or you can go down, capture your head, do whatever feels best, or even come all the way down, head onto your biceps, okay? Whatever feels good. Then from here, you want to extend your top leg. That's your right leg right now. You just want to find a lovely tension around the band, and then you find little lifts and little lowers. Those ones are happening around your hip. So leg stays hip high, all right? Little lifts, little lifts. What about your core? You still want to bring your rib cage away from the mat and your crown stays up. Always, always. All right, good. Little lifts, little lifts. Beautiful. Now, if you want to use your right hand to lean onto that work, feel free to press onto that right hand. Now, we're just gonna slide our leg front and back into and one. Holding your leg hip high, we go forward and back. Feel free to grab that mini band to be safe. Forward and back. Every time you're going back, try your best to tune in with your glute max. Squeeze your bum. Good. Out and forward. Beautiful. You ready to transition to the triangles? We're gonna go together, all right, team? We're going to. And one. Tap it to the front. Lift it up center. Tap it back. Ooh. Up and forward. Up and back. Stay with me. So I know you can feel the work around your side booty. That's me right now. So even if your upper body wants to help you by swinging, all right, make sure you keep your upper body stacked and proud, rib cage away from the mat. And now we just smooth that out. Rainbows. Ready? Let's go. Okay, so as you can see, my leg doesn't even want to lift anymore. Side booty glute med is toasted. We go forward and back. Beautiful. All right, team, we can do this together. We do have two more. Okay, that's the last one. Back. Bring your leg back center, release. Okay, high five. Pat yourself. Then meet me on your back. We're gonna close that class with a deep core workout right now. So you wanna keep the band looped around your right foot. Grab the other band with your left hand. Now, first thing first, come meet me on your back. You wanna find your alignment here, rib cage right over your pelvis. Soften your upper body, relax your head. You're gonna bring your right leg up to the sky. Hold the tension around that mini band, all right? Your left arm will stay close to your rib cage. Your right arm will come along the body. From here, you're gonna bring your left leg into a tabletop position. Scoop your belly up and in, tune in with your breath, ribs inwards. From here, you're gonna start to lower and lift your right leg. You go down, big breath out. You go up, big breath in. We go down, big breath out. We go up, big breath in. Slow and control. Just settling here into that shape. And then whenever you're ready, we're gonna add our opposite leg. So every time your right leg goes up, you're gonna point your left toes onto the mat. And then you bring your left leg back into a tabletop, right leg long and low. Good. So you want to go slow. Big breath out. Big breath in. Keep gazing at the sky, softening your face. Beautiful. Good. In 2, we're going to hold our right leg long. We're going to bring our left toes next to our right knee. And then we're going to slice the left leg along the right leg. Goes like this. Holding your right leg long and low, bring your left toes next to your right knee. Now slowly, big breath out. This one is fiery. Big breath in, slice it in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Make sure you're scooping your belly up and in. Make sure you're keeping your back in neutral. Good. In and out. Your upper body is soft. Relax, you're not holding tension around the neck. Big breath out, big breath in, beautiful. All right, 2 more, just 2. We bring our left knee in, find teeny tiny lift with the right leg long. You ready? That's the last one. Big breath out, big breath in, hold it here, little lifts, little lifts. I like to keep my hand on my belly again and again to keep that connection. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Slowly release, bring your right leg in. We're just gonna loop those bands around your left foot, holding the other band with your right hand. Bring your right leg into a tabletop position. If you can't extend your left leg all the way to a full extension, you don't worry, I'm here with you. All right, so finding that alignment first, softening the face, softening your gaze. Bring your left arm along your body. Now let's go. Big breath out, left leg long and low. Big breath in, bring it back center. So as you transition to that one side, just make sure hips are facing up, all right? Big breath out. Now, feel free to add your opposite leg if you want to, all right? We go down, left leg long and low, and then tiptoe your right foot. Good. Just try your best to tune in with your center. You want to bring your toes away from the bum always. Good. Big breath out. Big breath in. Nice. You're going to give me 2 more. Then we're going to hold that left leg long and low. Slice our right leg next to the left leg. You ready? Okay, let's go together. Holding your left leg long and low. Slice your right leg long. Big breath out. Big breath in. Keep that connection around your center. Out and in. Beautiful. Out and in. Nice. Slow and control. Out and in. In 4, we're gonna hold that right knee in. Find little lifts with your left leg, okay? That's the final push. Good. We have 2 more. Inhale, big breath out, big breath in, big breath out. Meet me with your right knee back, center. From here, little lifts with the left leg. Softening the neck. We have 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay. Slowly release, grab both bands, set them off to the side, give yourself a big hug. Now, You want to drive your knees towards the chest. Roll your shoulders up and back. Press the shoulder blades against the mat and just let go. You did it. Amazing effort today. So spicy. You can circle your ankles if you want to. Beautiful. Now eventually you can grab your mini bands back into the game. You can loop the mini band around your right foot and just find a little support for your stretch. All right, so you're holding your band with your opposite hand. Relax your back, relax your neck. You're stretching the back of your right leg. Option for you to extend your left leg long if you want to. All right, you don't have to do it, just if you want to. Good. So let the stretch settle here, and then whenever you're ready, cross your right leg over your left thigh, bring your left leg into a tabletop, and stretch that bum. Good. You can swing the legs if you want to. Big breaths in and out. Beautiful. Good. Switching side, and cross the leg, loop that band around your left foot, grab the other one with your right hand. Stay here. We're working opposite leg and hand. Good. Option to extend your right leg long. You do you, as always. And then you can bend your left leg, cross your left leg over your right thigh, bring your right leg into a tabletop, and then swing the leg side to side. Good. Try your best to soften everything else. Enjoy the last few moments of your workout, just trying to tune in again and again. Try to see if the body feels different from the beginning of the class. Good. Bring the bands away and cross the legs. Grab your hamstrings, rock and roll up. Meet me in a seated position. So now you want to ground your seat bones onto the mat. You want to bring your hands over the knees. You want to roll your shoulders up and back. Find some space in between your head and your shoulders. Try to lengthen your spine and just give me little circles here with your head. So now you want to let go of any type of tension around your upper body, around your neck, upper traps. You want to invite softness. Good. Big breaths in, big breaths out. Good. Slowly meet me back center. Try to tune in one more time. Then reach your arms up to the sky. Take a big breath in. Grab all the good vibes. And then as you're breathing out, I want you to sigh it out. No one is here to listen to you. So let it go, let it all out. You did wonderful today. It was so good to train with you. I can't wait to meet you right back here next week for another great bar drop. See you soon.